Welcome back, everyone. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts and the lessons you took from this story in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell because trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. Now, let's get into it. The man who almost fooled me. Jordan loved me like I was the air he breathed, and he made sure the whole world believed it too. He was the picture of charm and grace. Clean cut, deep waves under his cap, warm brown skin that practically glowed in the sun, and a smile that could stop traffic. He opened doors for me at restaurants, at church, even at my mama's house in Durham. When we started dating, he left sweet notes tucked in my lunch bag. For my queen, they'd read. Sometimes a truffle, sometimes a bracelet. Birthdays, anniversaries, random Tuesdays. It didn't matter. He never missed a moment to make me feel loved. It was the kind of romance people envy. The kind that strangers would stop us in the street to say, "Y'all are the dream." He was my first everything. My first kiss. My first love. My first heartbreak, though I didn't know it yet. After 13 years, I truly believed God hand-picked this man just for me. Our wedding had been the talk of the town. Live jazz band, tears streaming down his face when I walked down the aisle. He whispered finally as we said, "I do." We built a life in a beautiful brownstone shaded by old trees and history. Family photos everywhere. Ski trips, beach vacations, Sunday cookouts. When I had a miscarriage 3 years into our marriage, Jordan stayed up every night just holding me, whispering, "Whatever happens, I'll love you forever." He never cursed at me. Never raised his voice. Never even gave me the wrong kind of look. And the little things. He did those too. Texted every afternoon. "How's your day, baby?" Rubbed my feet when I was exhausted. Made me pancakes on Sunday mornings with old-school soul music playing loud and proud. He always made sure I got the last bite. My friends envied me. Even my mother said, "Baby, that man is rare. You hold on to him." And I believed her. I didn't check bank accounts or credit cards. I didn't need to. Jordan was home. So when I first noticed a $15,000 withdrawal from our joint account, I brushed it off. I was organizing documents for a fixer-upper in Charleston, something I'd always dreamed of. Jordan handled the money. "Relax, babe, I got us," he said, handing me a mimosa while I browsed Zillow. But the money trail didn't stop there. $6, 800. $9, 200. $4, 000. I told myself there had to be a good reason. Jordan was responsible, thoughtful, always one step ahead. But deep down I knew something wasn't right. Then, he left his old work laptop at home during a business trip to Atlanta. He'd always been private with his passwords, but I remembered the one from our wedding date. It worked. And what I found shattered me. Folders labeled by month. Spreadsheets. Wire transfers. Dozens of them. And one name kept showing up. Tiana R. Over and over again. Thousands of dollars. Travel. I was shaking. My heart felt like it was trying to escape my chest. Googled her. Tiana Richards. Fitness influencer. Miami-based. 27 / Body sculpted to perfection. Voice like cotton candy on YouTube. And there, under a video of her squatting in neon pink leggings, was my husband's comment. "Forever," she replied. "My king." Captions. The Tesla in the background. The flowers. The condo. He had built her a whole life. And I had no clue. I didn't cry. Not that night. Made tea. Cleaned the kitchen. Went to bed in silence. When Jordan came home, he kissed my forehead, made shrimp and grits from scratch, and held me on the couch like nothing had changed. Smiled. At every bite. Told myself maybe I was wrong. But I wasn't. I watched him more carefully now. He started leaving his phone face down. Business trips came more often. Still posted me online. Still bought flowers. Still kissed me goodnight. It wasn't an affair. It was a plan. He was preparing to leave me. He was moving money strategically. Slowly. Quietly. buying her a new life while draining mine. But what Jordan didn't know was that I had my own secrets too. See that fixer-upper in Charleston? I'd bought it in full cash, using a shell company in my cousin's name. The $1.2 million from my late father's land sale. He thought it was sitting in our joint account. But I had moved every dime before he touched it. I hired a private investigator, Chantel Thomas, sharp, discreet, no nonsense. She delivered everything. Photos, records, receipts, Miami vacations, jewelry, hotel nights. Him kissing Tiana in the same shirt he wore on my birthday. Still I said nothing. I needed to know the endgame. And then it came. An email confirming a new lease in Tiana's name. Condo in Atlanta. Move-in date. 3 days away. He was about to walk out on me like I was an old coat. But I had a different ending in mind. I set up a meeting at the bank. Told him we needed to update our estate documents. Just in case something ever happens, I said, calm as water. He smiled, oblivious. Wore the blue suit I bought him. Brought flowers for the bank manager. He held my hand while we sat with Mrs. Langston, a sharp woman with a knowing look. He signed everything. Didn't read a single line. Just trusted me. The way I used to trust him. What he didn't know. He had just signed over full financial control to me. Power of attorney. Revocation of his access. Ownership of our remaining joint assets. Stripped and locked. Then Mrs. Langston slid over an envelope. He opened it expecting routine documents. But inside, every transaction, every wire to Tiana, every purchase, printouts of her Instagram, Tesla, condo, the lingerie receipts. He turned pale, stammered, eyes darting. I leaned in calm and cold. You handed our savings to your little gym toy. But you forgot who built this empire with you. Mrs. Langston cleared her throat. Mr. Cole, your access has been terminated pending financial review. He looked lost. I stood, smoothed my dress and whispered. Tell Tiana I said enjoy the bus. That was the last time I saw Jordan in person. 3 weeks later, I saw her crying on Instagram Live. Said her man ghosted her. Said the Tesla got towed. Said people were haters. Turns out, the IRS had flagged every single transfer. Audited both of them. Counts frozen. Assets seized. No jail time, but enough penalties to bury them both. Jordan called a few times. Blocked. Tried friends. I told them he's done. I started therapy. Focused on rebuilding. Leaned on my mama, who just hugged me and said, "You're free now, baby." That fixer-upper. Sold it when the market soared. Cleared $2 million after taxes and paying Chantel for her work. I didn't splurge. No flashy car. No designer bags. Just a quiet condo by the water. Filled it with peace. Filled it with plants. Filled it with me. I'm alone. I'm smiling. I'm free. And Jordan. He's just another man who underestimated the wrong woman. If this story moved you, drop a comment below with what you felt or learned. Like this video, share it with your sisters, your cousins, your homegirls, and don't forget to subscribe. We tell real stories here. Stories about pain. Stories about power. And the strength it takes to rise from both. Until next time.